All right, here we go. Here we go. This is a game. You know how
we have not done one of these in a
well,
while,
this is a
and
perfect episode
you
for
guys are about to find out why.
Well, there's going to be fake game names and there's going to be real game names. We're going to go. Chris
John is going to kill on this. Oh my god.
Maybe I think
John's going to dominate. This is like he made me do this one time with who was it? It was some band. It was like ska bands.
It was Steve from Pup on the prog rock episode.
Oh yeah. It was no fair. It was so unfair.
I fooled him though. I did fool him a couple times.
Fooled him a couple times. Yeah.
Oh yeah, right. You can definitely fool me. There's so many board games.
Chris, the first game is called Crajango. Is that real or is that fake?
Oh God, and that's a really good one. It's a really good one because it's like they would have some dumbass shit like that. Yeah. You know what I mean? But I certainly have never heard of it. Just to be clear, it's not like one of those ones where I'm like, oh, that's definitely a game I've never heard of. And say it again, Brian.
Crajango.
It sounds like it's like a mixture of games, and I think Brian would do that.
Yeah.
Jenga and something. Crajango. I'm going to say that it is real.
Okay, John, Crajango.
Yeah, I actually don't think Bryan could make up Crajango.
No,
weirdly.
No. I see it in his eyes. Yeah. God damn it, he's so proud of himself. Yeah, he can't hide it.
Come on.
It's fake. He made it up. I'm telling you, he did stuff and say he made it up.
I'm saying this is fake.
Yeah.
John, what did you say? You said this is real?
I said fake. No, I changed my mind.
He changed it to fake. Sure. I say both of them. This is a selfless act.
Sounds too ridiculous.
Steph, I can tell you from his face that he fucking made it up. He's so proud.
It's fake. But I got John. I 100% got John. I just can't hide it on my face. I was trying to look forward and not move my face at all.
Like very serious. Yeah.
I've done so many podcasts with you now, you know, that I can see that look
because there are definitely subtypes of board games where they just have a nonsense name because they're trying to be search engine optimized and they want the association of.
I kind of
that was good, Brian. That was good.
That was a good one. That was a good
Chris, you're going to go first again, or we'll start with Steph and we'll go around.
But John, you're right.
This is the new one, Maracaibo, Stefan. Maracaibo.
I'm gonna say real.
All right, John.
Yeah, they like to name board games after cities. I believe that's in Venezuela. So I'll say yes.
Chris.
Real, I mean.
I'm thinking of Mar-a-Lago though.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Me too.
What's the name again?
Maracaibo.
Maracaibo. How do you spell that?
Maracaibo. Maracaibo. These motherfuckers cheating.
What?
I just know how to spell. I know how to spell Maracaibo.
No, I'm talking about Chris is cheating. He didn't even answer, and he's looking down at his phone right now.
That is a fake game.
Actually, that is a real game.
Yeah, what the fuck? I Googled it. Yeah. Are you kidding me? I literally tried to cheat, and I
did. Over here.
Fields of Arl. We'll start with John.
Fields of Arl.
Fields of Arl.
Okay, Brian, I'm going to need you to spell Arl.
A-R-L-E. Fields of Arl.
A-R-L-E.
Okay, because there is a World War I or II battle at Arl, but it's spelled A-R-L-E-S. So I'm going to say this is fake.
All right, Chris.
I'm gonna. God, it's such a cool name, Field of Arl.
Fields of Arl.
I mean, I kind of want it to be a real game because it sounds like the most boring game ever.
It does.
It really does sound like a real game.
Yeah. I'm gonna say it's fake. I'm gonna
say real.
Stefan, you are correct.
Yeah.
And also ahead. 3-2 with John. Chris 0.
He said he spelled Arl wrong.
No, it's literally. I googled this.
No. I know. But the city is Arl with an S. So
but it might be something different. It might not be. It might not.
Maybe it's a fantasy city.
It's by a famous board game designer, Uwe Rosenberg.
It sounded like some German shit to me. You know,
I was just trusting John, and that's the last time I'll make that mistake.
Huge mistake, Chris.
All right.
Sorry to lead you astray.
We're gonna start with Chris again. Skitter, scatter, scotter. Skitter, scatter, scotter.
I will say, Brian, you have done a good job this time. All of these are like none of them for me. I've not recognized a single one of them. I don't think John has either, even as a big board game. So you've picked really obscure ones, and then they all sound like they could be fake and they could be real. I'm going Skittle Scat. What is it?
Skitter, scatter, scotter.
I think that's fake.
And Stefan.
This is tough. This sounds like it could be some game where it's like more of like a physical game. Like it's more like skill based in terms of like it's more of like a party game potentially. You know, is what it kind of sounds like to me.
Brian would play a lot of party games. He goes to a lot of parties.
I know,
It's a different kind of party.
And they got to do something in the lead
I
up.
don't actually go to sex parties. I don't know why.
They got to do something in the lead up.
Sexopoly to get things really moving.
Skitter, scatter, scotter.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say fake.
I'm also saying fake.
You all three got that one right, which makes Stefan still in the lead. The next one is Ben Franklin's Kite. Stefan, you're going to go first.
Yeah.
Ben Franklin's Kite.
I mean, that sounds like the worst game of all time.
That's good.
It seems like
Franklin's Kite.
It seems like they would just call it like Franklin or something, not the full. God,
but you know what I mean? Like sometimes you're like, man, the best fucking game is Ben Franklin's Kite. You're like, wait, it's called Ben Franklin's Kite? It's like, it is.
It sounds so stupid. It sounds like
they always do.
Absolutely,
they do stupid shit like that nowadays, Stefan, because they've run out of names for stuff.
Sure.
So they'll do the stupidest shit now. You know?
And Ben Franklin's famous for his kite.
Yeah, no, I know.
No, we all know. We know that.
You're all Canadian.
I'm gonna say this is fake. I just don't know what that game could be, but I think I got this wrong. I'm gonna say fake though.
John,
it's tricky. It is tricky because I could see a game where it's like there's some kind of like it's like historical games like this do exist. Man, it's really hard. I'm gonna say that Ben Franklin's Kite is fake.
All right, Chris.
Okay, so I am, of course, a hardcore game player, and you guys know that. And so I understand the mechanics of the game. And in this instance, it is in my best interest to say the opposite of what Stefan said, because I am behind him and I need to catch up to him. And the only way that I'll be able to do that is by answering differently than him. And so what did you say, Stefan?
I said real.
Don't let him trick me. What did he say that?
No, he said fake.
I said fake.
You can't trick.
Bit of gamesmanship.
Can't trick AI, buddy. Can't trick AI. All right.
Stefan sounding a little bit like Uncle Cheater over there.
So you said real.
I said real, yeah.
So I say fake.
No, wait. No, it's locked in.
What do you
answer?
He said fake.
It's locked in.
He said fake.
I'm saying real. I'm saying real.
Okay.
Chris, you were wrong. You're the only one that was wrong on that one. I made up Ben Franklin's Kite.
I don't care. It was still the right decision because there's not that many more rounds left.
There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rounds. There's the next one.
My kid's in the other.
The next one is Trajan. Trajan. And John, you're first.
That's real.
Chris.
Well, John seems confident, so I'm going to say real.
That's real. That's an emperor. That's a Roman emperor, I think. That's real.
Yeah, you got that one right. The next one, that's
Brian,
clever.
If I could just give you a bit of feedback, that was your first bad one.
I get it. The next one is that's pretty clever. And we'll start with Stefan.
He's back, folks. He's back. He is back.
That seems like a Cards Against Humanity style, like shitty, like card, like a ripoff of like.
Yeah, totally. Yeah.
I'm gonna say real for that one.
All right, John.
I'm also one behind Stefan, so I'm gonna go opposite. I'll say
at some point you have to go opposite.
I think it's fake.
And John learning from the master, and I will do the same. I will say fake. Fugazi.
It's real.
I did think it was real, but I was just like, I gotta just
at some point.
At some
All
point.
right, we got 3 left here. Snake Charmer Gold.
Okay, starting
it's to make parentheses after Snake Charmer.
So that sounds like a
parentheses gold.
That
gold
sounds
edition.
like a gas station condom.
would you do parentheses?
Chris, you're the first answer here.
I don't think you would do parentheses.
It's not a parentheses. It's a colon. Snake Charmer colon gold.
Oh, colon. You might do a colon.
Yeah.
You know me and colons.
Oh, buddy. I know your relationship to colons. Let's see here. I'm going to go ahead and say what I'm going to say that's fake.
All right, Stefan.
Okay. Isn't John next? Because I went first.
Oh, John. Go ahead, John.
I'm also saying fake for Snake Charmer Gold.
And I will do some more gamesmanship, and I'm also going to say fake.
All right. You're all right on that one. I made that one up. 2 more left. The next one is Imperial Settlers. Chris.
Now that's one you would do to sound like Settlers of Catan and so that's like the one you made up. And honestly, now you're nodding your head yes, like making me think that's not true. Playing some head games, but I just kind of feel like Bryan's like, oh, I got to have a certain amount of these, and it really kind of has the feel like he had like maybe 4 or 5 good ones, but he's like, I got to do 8. And they really kind of were limping into the finish line here. I'm going to say that's a fake one Bryan made up.
I'll say real.
All right. And John.
Oh, there's only 2 questions left, and I'm 2 behind Stefan, so I will say fake.
All right. Imperial Settlers is real.
Yeah.
And our last one is Kazanga. And it's yeah, Kazanga. Okay. And we'll go with John first.
Kazanga.
Yeah.
Fuck it. I'll say Kazanga's real.
All right, Chris.
No, it's Stefan next.
Stefan. He's googling.
I'll say fake.
Uncle Cheater's googling. Chris.
It is
Uncle Cheater over here. I'm gonna have a talk with him later.
It is
really winning.
Now this is interesting. Because listen, I'm gonna go ahead and come clean here. I've tried to cheat here. Yeah. So I googled Kazanga. What did I find? Slang, usually in the plural, for a woman's breast.
Yeah.
Cool.
So
no, that's Gazonga.
I feel like that's Buzzonga.
Or Gazonga, yeah.
We also have Professor Kazonga, chief biostatistician in Zambia. This is fake. It's absolutely fake.
All right. Well, our winner is Stefan. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He got all of them right somehow.
Oh.
Nice.
I counted. I marked them. Stefan wins.
He didn't get all of them right. Something is fishy about this.
He got all of them right.
I did.
But
he did get all of them right.
If he did, that's even more suspicious.
Yeah.
Kazanga.
Cheating. Chat GPT
No,
got
Chris
an AI program
cheating.
reading the.
And how many did I get?
You got
got
like
4.
0, I think.
You got like 4 of them.
I really tried too aggressively to catch up to Stefan by just guessing the opposite.
Yeah.
He was right every time. So
John,
John got
Stefan, John, that was a decent showing from you. Stefan wins. Stefan, you can take back bragging rights now. Back to the block party, and anything you want to say to John? Now you've beaten him. He of course was the favorite. You were the underdog here, and you've beaten him.
Well played. I'm reaching out to shake your hand.
Well, and I think it was really sort of the conditions of this game which made me lose.
No.
It's
I was worried about this.
The rules were kind of not clear from the start.
I knew
You're
this
all
was
kind of
gonna be
not really on an equal playing field. But you know what? Good job, Stefan.
Brian,
everybody's got to win sometime.
Just end the episode.
Yeah, we're ending the episode now. I won in the end. And one of you guys tell people where to find you.
What do you mean you won in the end?
Because I tricked John a bunch of times.
Oh, yeah.
That's pretty good. That's
again, it's kind of like if I had maybe known the rules a little more clearly. Anyway,
Block Party podcast is you can check them out on iTunes. They're not on Spotify, so you can't get them on Spotify.
We are on Spotify.
I don't think they're on Spotify, and they're on Patreon as well. But it costs like minimum is $25 to sign up.
That's the way to do it, dude. That's the way to do it. I'm telling you.
That's how you make money.
Modern economy.
Minimum's $25. I wouldn't even bother checking it out.